The Dallas Cowboys have just made a move that no one saw coming, and the entire NFL world is buzzing with excitement. Baker Mayfield, the former 1 overall pick in the 2018 draft, has officially joined America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, in what could be the most unexpected and strategic move of the offseason. It's a decision that has left many fans scratching their heads, but after a deeper dive into what this signing means for the team, it's becoming clear that this could be the exact type of move the Cowboys need as they chase a Super Bowl title. The news broke suddenly, and within hours, the internet was flooded with reactions from fans, analysts, and NFL insiders all weighing in on what this means for both Mayfield's career and the Cowboys' future. Baker Mayfield's journey to Dallas has been anything but ordinary. After being selected by the Cleveland Browns as the top overall pick in 2018, expectations were sky high. Fans expected him to revolutionize the Browns franchise, and for a time, it seemed like he might live up to that hype. He brought the team to the playoffs for the first time in decades and delivered a thrilling win over the Pittsburgh Steelers in the wild card round. However, as time went on, Baker struggled with consistency. Whether it was dealing with injuries or just not being able to elevate the team around him, Mayfield's time in Cleveland ended on a sour note. His next chapter with the Carolina Panthers also didn't go as planned, and after a brief stint with the Los Angeles Rams, many believed that Baker's future in the NFL was uncertain. That is until the Dallas Cowboys came calling. The Cowboys, a franchise known for its deep playoff ambitions, were in need of some serious depth at the quarterback position. While Dak Prescott is undoubtedly the leader of the team, having a solid backup quarterback has become more crucial than ever. In recent years, injuries to Prescott have forced the Cowboys to rely on backup quarterbacks, and it's been a hit-or-miss situation. Enter Mayfield, a former 1 pick with an undeniable competitive edge. Baker brings experience, swagger, and the ability to lead a high-powered offense, qualities the Cowboys have been lacking in their backup QBs for years. So, the decision was made to bring him in, offering a fresh chance for Mayfield to revitalize his career and potentially step into the spotlight if the Cowboys need him. The decision to add Mayfield to the roster was not only a strategic one, but also a statement. Jerry Jones, the ever-vocal owner of the Cowboys, has made it clear that he's all in on winning now. The Cowboys have the talent and explosive offense led by Dak Prescott, one of the most dynamic wide receivers in CeeDee Lamb, a strong running game with Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard, and a defense that is rapidly becoming one of the best in the league. What the Cowboys were missing, however, was a reliable insurance policy at quarterback. With Mayfield, they now have just that. This is not just a backup QB signing, it's a security blanket for the Cowboys' Super Bowl dreams. If Dak Prescott were to miss time due to injury, Mayfield is more than capable of stepping in and keeping the offense competitive. Mayfield's skill set also complements what the Cowboys do best. The Cowboys' offense thrives on a strong running game, and Mayfield is adept at running play action, which makes him a natural fit for the system. His ability to read defenses and make quick decisions has been one of his strengths, and while he's had some inconsistent seasons, his flashes of brilliance are enough to show that he still has what it takes to be an effective quarterback in the right system. For the Cowboys, that system could be just what he needs to return to form. Mayfield will be surrounded by a talented group of players, and that might be exactly the type of environment he needs to take his game to the next level. But let's not forget the psychological impact that this move could have on both Baker and Dak Prescott. While Prescott is undoubtedly the starter, the presence of Mayfield adds an element of competition that could push Dak to further elevate his game. It's no secret that Prescott has had his fair share of struggles in the postseason, and having a capable backup who's eager to prove himself could serve as a motivating factor for Dak to perform at his highest level. On the flip side, Baker Mayfield, after bouncing from team to team in recent years, will want to prove that he still belongs among the NFL's top quarterbacks. Being part of the Cowboys organization, with all the expectations that come with wearing that star on the helmet, is exactly the type of stage Mayfield thrives on. He'll be hungry to prove that he's not just a former 1 pick but a player who can lead a team back to glory. When looking at the NFC East, the addition of Baker Mayfield adds an intriguing layer to an already competitive division. The Philadelphia Eagles, after making a Super Bowl appearance, are a force to be reckoned with, and the New York Giants have taken steps to improve, making the NFC East a battleground. The Cowboys, however, have always been the team to watch in this division, and with Mayfield joining the roster, they've now created a situation where no one can take them lightly. The idea of Mayfield, a playoff-experienced quarterback, backing up Dak Prescott means that the Cowboys are prepared for any scenario. If Prescott were to go down with injury, Mayfield is more than capable of stepping in and holding the fort, and he might even spark the offense to new heights. The addition of Mayfield could also have a ripple effect on the Cowboys' locker room. Baker's personality is well known, and he has a reputation for being a fiery leader. Some might question how he will fit into the Cowboys' locker room, but it's clear that his competitive nature is something that could bring an added edge to the team. He's a quarterback who thrives on being the underdog, and what better team to join than the Cowboys, a franchise with lofty Super Bowl aspirations? Mayfield is no stranger to high expectations, and the Cowboys are a team that demands the best from its players, especially at the quarterback position. Looking to the future, this could be a turning point in Mayfield's career. If he can prove himself as a reliable backup, there's always the possibility that he could eventually be looked at as a starting quarterback elsewhere in the league, should the Cowboys not re-sign him after this season. But even if he's not starting, Mayfield could still have a significant role on a contending team like Dallas. His experience, leadership, and ability to perform in big moments make him a valuable asset, whether he's starting or sitting behind Dak Prescott. As for the Cowboys, this move represents a commitment to winning in the short term, while also ensuring they have the depth to make a run at a Super Bowl. The NFC is more competitive than ever, and the Cowboys know that they have to be prepared for every scenario. Having Mayfield on the roster is the kind of move that can make a huge difference come playoff time. Whether he's starting or backing up Dak, Mayfield's presence adds a level of depth and stability to the quarterback position that the Cowboys haven't had in a long time. The Cowboys have taken a big swing with this move, and it will be fascinating to see how it plays out in the coming months. Will Baker Mayfield be the missing piece the Cowboys need to bring home that elusive Super Bowl? Or will his time in Dallas be just another chapter in what has been a roller coaster career? One thing is for sure, the Dallas Cowboys just made the boldest move of the offseason, and it's one that will have fans and analysts alike watching closely all season long. So, as we wrap up this video, what do you think about this surprise move? Do you believe Baker Mayfield will be a difference maker for the Cowboys, or do you think he'll struggle to adapt to this new role? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss any more updates on all things Dallas Cowboys. This is one of the biggest moves of the offseason, and you won't want to miss our breakdowns, game previews, and analysis as the Cowboys march towards what could be a historic season. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.